next topic is large sample test. In this we'll be studying sampling of attributes and sampling of variables. So let us start with sampling of attributes. Now in this case, the given population is divided into two mutually disjoint and exhaustive classes. Now these two classes, one will be possessing a particular attribute and the other one will be not possessing that attribute. So we are going to distribute it into two classes and then going to study the particular population. Now first thing here we have is test for single proportion. Now suppose X is the number of individuals possessing the given attribute. Basically we consider it as a success. Okay. In a sample of size n from a large population, then this P, that is proportion for sample, okay, it is observed as sample proportion of successes. So basically we are taking P as sample proportion of successes, so Q will be sample proportion for failure. So we can write standard normal variate Z as P, that is sample proportion minus population proportion upon standard error of that statistic P. Okay, so let's discuss one example. Now a die was thrown 900 times and of this 3220 yielded a 3 or 4. Can the die be regarded as unbiased? So we just have to check whether this die is biased or unbiased. Okay. Now since P, okay, yeah, this P is sample proportion of successes, okay, proportion of successes in this case, and in this case success is nothing but getting 3 or 4 on a die. And how many times we are getting 3 or 4 on a die? It is 3220 times out of 9000, okay, which is nothing but 0.3578. So our sample proportion is nothing but 0.3578. Now we need to set the hypothesis. Okay, so let's set H0 first, null hypothesis. Now what is a null hypothesis? We have to prove that this coin is unbiased, that population proportion in this case. Now when we can say it is unbiased? Whenever our population proportion, that is getting, let me write it here, getting 3 or 4. Now on a die, how many times we are getting 3 or 4? It is 2 out of 6. So probability of getting 3 or 4 is nothing but 2 out of 6, right? So population proportion is nothing but 2 by 6 in this case. So if we are getting population proportion to be 2 by 6, we can say that our null hypothesis is correct, that is the coin is unbiased. Okay, so basically we are saying that not a coin, a die, right? Die is unbiased. Then if null hypothesis is coin is unbiased, then alternative will be coin is biased, that is nothing but population proportion is not equals to 2 upon 6. Now in this case it can be either greater than 2 by 6 or it can be less than 2 by 6. So basically here we will be using two-tailed test. Okay. Now we need to find standard normal variate, which is given as P minus P, this is small p, sample proportion, population proportion upon standard error, which is PQ upon N. Now sample proportion in this case is 0.3578. So let me substitute it 0.3578 and population proportion is 2 by 6. And 2 by 6 is nothing but 0.3578. 3333, right, upon root of 0.3333, right, and Q. What will be Q? Let me write it here. Since P in this case is 0.3333, Q will be 1 minus 0.3333, which is nothing but 0.6666. Okay. So this will be 0.6666 divided by n, and n in this case is 9000. Right, because we are taking sample of 9000. Let me write it here. Okay. Now we just have to simplify this. Now 0.3578 minus 0.3333 is nothing but 0.0245, and this will be root 0.0000246. Again, after division, after taking root and after division, what we will get is 4.94. Now in this case, level of significance or level of confidence is not given. So even though I am taking the highest one, that is 99% of confidence, okay, our acceptance region, let me draw it here, even for 99% of confidence, 99% of confidence, our acceptance region is in between minus 2.58 and plus 2.58. Okay, so this is our acceptance region, and the remaining one, this and this, are critical regions. Okay. Now since we are getting 4.94, obviously for even the highest value, that is 99%, still it is falling in critical region. Now since it is falling in critical region, our Z is greater than 2.5a, we have to reject null hypothesis. Okay. Now since we are rejecting null hypothesis, therefore we have to accept our alternate hypothesis, that is population proportion is not going to be 2/6. Now if population proportion is not 2/6, it means the particular dye whatever we have taken is biased. Okay. So what we can conclude from here is that particular coin, suppose in 9000, suppose we are throwing it 9000 times and it is giving us 3220 times, okay, either 3 or 4, that particular coin is, sorry, die is biased dye.